Right, on to Sunday night football now, and it's a huge matchup in the AFC. Again, well, it's a repeat of last year's AFC Championship matchup with the informed Buffalo Bills traveling to the Kansas City Chiefs. It was the Bills' offense that set the tone straight away against this poor Chiefs defense, which we've been highlighting every week on the podcast. And it was the ever impressive Josh Allen finishing off the drive. The Kansas City Chiefs then responded when Patrick Mahomes found receiver Byron Pringle. This made it 10-7. Second quarter, and this is for me when the game got turned on its head. The Bills' O-line was sensational. And this is when you can tell when the O-line is playing well. It's when a quarterback's got time in the pocket. And that's what Josh Allen had. And he's got such a rocket of an arm. He can basically launch it any distance he wants, it seems. And he found former Saints wide receiver Emmanuel Sanders for a 35-yard touchdown. Then kicker Tyler Bass got a field goal before the Chiefs turned over on down. So questionable play calling for a successive week again for the Chiefs. Josh Allen again got given too much time and then found tight end Dalton Knox, who's really covered his own, really outperforming Travis Kelce in this matchup, which I didn't see coming, for a 53-yard touchdown. Then Harrison Butker then kicked the field goal, third quarter. So this was 24-13 at this point. Then literally right at the start of the third quarter, Patrick Mahomes then threw a pick six to hide. This was admittedly tipped by receiver Tyreek Hill, but the Bills defense are often known for making plays that lead to scores. And that's when it pretty much killed the game. That's when there was, as I say, Bills had 31 points. Patrick Mahomes then got intercepted again, this time by Russo. And I think this is a classic case of facts don't care about your feelings. Patrick Mahomes had more interceptions than rookie Mac Jones. Make of that what you will. And then Mahomes then found Travis Kelce to make it 31-20. But then this is most teams like the Cleveland Browns, I guess Panthers last season, these teams, they collapse at Arrowhead, but not the Buffalo Bills. They're just too good. They found Josh Allen, then found Emmanuel Sanders again for the second touchdown. And I will add that obviously that the Chargers are in that list of teams that are just too good at Arrowhead, Brad. Don't worry, I've got you. And then 38-20, this is when it was job done by Buffalo. It was just a performance where Buffalo outperformed the Chiefs offensively, defensively, special teams. If you do that across the board, you're going to win games. And it's another defeat at Arrowhead for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, just on top of that, I'd like to say I did call this. There's about the only out there prediction. I mean, I went for a few out there predictions last week. This one came off. And yeah, I said it in the preview, and it worked again. The Bills coming off the back of 2 shutouts, confidence on a high all over the pitch. And yeah, I mean, the Chiefs, they are a bit of a mess at the minute. I can't lie, gents. And yeah, I mean, the Chiefs are one of them teams that we keep saying can just go and blitz everyone. But it is worrying that there is inconsistencies, especially at Arrowhead. I mean, they rarely lose at Arrowhead, and they've lost their last 2 there now. So, slightly concerning times for the Chiefs.
Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head. It's a case of the Kansas City Chiefs are a mess. You see Superman in the crowd, as I say, he fell over the steps. Like there's been fighting in the stands. Patrick Mahomes' wife, as I say, is tweeting nonsense, saying the refs is always against them. And of course, the fans were just piling in on in the comment section saying, like, are you joking? The Chiefs get such favourable decisions, so you make of that what you will. But it's a case of the play calling is questionable. Andy Reid don't look right, as I say, he's having recent health issues. And I think that a lot of what the Chiefs done, which was brilliant over the last couple of years, they've been found out. You've got teams that are improving now. They're not just going to let the Chiefs do what the Patriots did for such a long time and dominate. The teams are going to adapt, like the Chargers. They adapted at Arrowhead. Buffalo learned from that AFC Championship game, and now you've got to say they're looking more likely to go to AFC Championship and Super Bowl from the AFC side. So yeah, it's a combination. Buffalo on absolute fire right now. That week 1 for them was their preseason. Week 4, in quotation marks, and the Chiefs are a genuine mess. And I think even the most average offenses fancy their chances because the D line's doing nothing and their secondary is consistently exposed. So yeah, so 38-20 Bills.